Yeah, thanks.
Great. Let's just start at the top then.
Your goal in this tournament is to win the league matches and make Forshine the #1 club in the country. Victory is determined by how much profit you rack up during a single operation. Partner up with the stores of Sotenbori to increase your fan base, recruit more members for your crew, and prepare for the ultimate battle of sales. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you also had to buy sponsorships in Sotenbori and find new talent just the same way as you buy properties for the real estate thing. So yeah, I might as well also go a little bit of traveling around Sotenbori and collecting these things before I come back and do this. Might as well, instead of just stumbling along with R3 current talent, and lack of sponsors. But yeah, we'll see. Talk to Yuki whenever you're in the club to open a menu that allows you to organize which girls will work and perform other club operations. As Forshine's rank goes up, several matches and sub-stories will begin to open up with the affiliated league's champion club. By defeating the champion club, Forshine can challenge other leagues and obtain platinum hostesses, so be proactive in progressing through the story as well as operation battles. By growing the club consistently, you will be able to make large sums of money more efficiently. Work hard to make your club bigger and take down your rival clubs, and lead Forshine to become the #1 club in Japan. So that sounds all fine, but what do we use money for in this game? The food isn't that expensive. I don't know. It made sense in Zero where you actually used money to buy your level ups, but in this game, since it's a separate leveling system, I don't know.
Well, that's pretty much the big picture. Need me to repeat anything?
No, I'm alright.
Yeah.
No, that mostly made sense. But what about the Cabaret Club Grand Prix? How do we make progress there?
Oh yes, that.
The Cabaret Club Grand Prix is made up of 4 leagues, and by taking down the first place club in the league, you can earn the right to enter other leagues. Since Forshine just entered the competition, they will have to start from the fresh league. Your first order of business is to run through normal operations and raise the club's profit ranking.
Of course, growing our customer base is the only way we'll increase sales. We'll cast a wider net if we can partner up with local businesses in the area, so keep an eye out for good partners in town.
Oh, I think she meant to say isn't. Did I misread that or was it misspelled? But whatever. In Sotenbori, there are stores that you can pay to partner up with you. Partnered venues will introduce more customers to the club, allowing you to increase Forshine's fan count even further. And since more fans means more customers, your sales will shoot through the roof. So, if you find a place that catches your eye, strike up a deal to become their business partner.
No problem. I'm out in the streets a lot, so I'm sure I'll see some opportunities.
That's great, thank you. And lastly, good morning.
Oh, good morning. That's the Koyuki now. Ooh, looking casual. I like that look. But I guess we can't really have a hostess dressed like that, can we?
Oh, morning, Koyuki-chan. Kiryu-san, I'm looking forward to working with you again.
Yeah, likewise. I think we'll need a bigger roster if we're going to survive this.
You're right. All the customers in the world won't matter if we don't have the staff to handle them.
Yeah, it was getting a little dicey there. Just that first run with the 3 ladies. You can also put out recruitment ads to get more girls for the club. By selecting Scouting from the menu and paying the appropriate fee, you can try your hand at recruiting. It is not guaranteed that a girl will immediately join your club, however, so work that charm and keep on recruiting. Also, there are some girls that will only join you by clearing certain sub-stories. Pull out all the stops to amass the best girls and gather the feminine force to take down rival clubs.
So, we have to partner with businesses and recruit new hostesses at the same time. Cabaret clubs are hard work.
They are, but as long as we all do our part, we're bound to get stronger and see even better returns. I think you'll make a great manager if you put your mind to it, Kiryu-san.
I hope so.
Cool.
Well, looks like the Cabaret Club Grand Prix is finally starting.
Great. I guess you better fill me in on how this whole thing works.
Really? We just went through it. I just want to get to that scouting menu. That's all I want to do is, like, put the scouting out, and then, like, I'll head outside and, like, do a little bit of on-the-foot scouting, and, you know, I'll maybe come back to this, like, a couple episodes later. But, like, come on. We're gonna still do all this exposition? Alright.
Yeah, I don't know too many details myself. What can you tell us, Yuki-san? Oh, that's right. Where do I start?
Yes!
Buono.
Allow me!
When'd you get here? Buono Isosaki, oh boy.
Ah! It's... Buono Isosaki! Greetings! Indeed, it is I, Buono Isozaki.
I'm already not sure about this guy.
He's the official play-by-play announcer for the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Nobody knows cabaret clubs better than him, so he spices up the tournament with commentary for spectators.
Oh, so why exactly is he here now?
Well, being that Forshine was invited to the tournament via special exception, I had to come see the club for myself. Nothing tells you more than your own two eyes. Words I live by, my man.
Ooh, just the precision I'd expect from the official tournament announcer.
But my. To think I'd find the legendary hostess herself in a club like this.
Legendary hostess?
You didn't know? Back in the day, Yuki-san was the #1 hostess in Sotenbori.
Oh, this is interesting. I feel really stupid, but I wonder if it was Yuki who was, like, your hostess in Yakuza 0. Like, you know, because obviously you started with a platinum hostess in that one as well. Like, this is like a huge reference that I'm just, because I can't remember and I'm being a dum-dum, I'm like, yeah, I'm almost going to have to look up, like, those videos now from my Yakuza 0 recordings, just to check, like, who was the hostess I was working with at the time. Also, like, I do like that Koyuki is the hostess we're running here. You may have noticed that their names are similar. I'm going to make a guess that the Ko is, like, the symbol for small, which can be pronounced Ko, especially in names. So it's like small Yuki. That's like, you know, follow up to Yuki here in our club. That's just my guess. Also, I really like her, like, snowflake dress pattern, because Yuki probably references snow in this case. Lots of little fun details there. I love it.
She was my whole inspiration for getting into this industry.
Really? That's incredible, Yuki-san.
Enough about me. It's all in the past. I'm just a regular old lady now.
Sure, she looks the same age as Koyuki, but sure. In fact, now that we've got all this set up, I'm fully anticipating that some kind of climax for this whole Club Forshine story arc is Yuki getting back into business and, like, she becomes an available hostess. Seems like too obvious a, you know, plot development not to have in this story, you know?
Anyway, on with the explanation.
Oh, that's alright. Let's discuss the Cabaret Club Leagues of the Grand Prix.
Yes, let's.
Firstly, cabaret clubs are divided into 4 different leagues. Ooh, the battle for cabaret club dominance begins. Wait, pretty sure there's 5. Oh no, the final championship is its own little thing. Okay. The Fresh League, where new clubs like yourselves land in hopes of finally finding your identity. The Vivacious Paradise League, home of the Playboys and Merrymakers, a never-ending gala. The Executive League, drawing only the most upper-crust clientele, who scrutinize even the finest service. The Millionaire League, dominated by multi-millionaires who throw around cash like confetti. And finally, the Cabaret Club Grand Prix Final Championship, the CCGPFC. Each league is home to 100 clubs, and in order to dominate the league, you must aim for the highest sales among them. Obviously, you'll be starting with the clubs in the Fresh League, Forshine.
Okay. And what happens when we take the top spot?
Should you rise to first place in the league, you earn the right to challenge the league champion.
And who would that be?
Simply the reigning victor of the league, my man. The strongest of all 100 clubs. And always a club run by the Kanzaki group, by the by. It's always gonna be a rival, fair enough.
So Kanzaki is more than just hot air.
That means if we defeat the champion, we take the title away?
Yes! Yes! That's correct! And it affords you the right to challenge other leagues. Follow that to its logical conclusion, where you have become champion of all of the leagues. Yeah, then what? Then, the true Cabaret Club Grand Prix begins, as you challenge the Grand Champion.
The Grand Champion.
And the current Grand Champion is...
the largest club in the Kanzaki group, with the largest sales in the nation. The world-renowned Sotenbori Sunshine.
Sunshine. That's the club that Kirara woman runs.
So to beat the Kanzaki group, we need to conquer all 4 leagues, then take down Sunshine. Yikes. It's a long road ahead of us, huh? Yep, I wish I could say it would be easy too. But we're just gonna have to buckle up, ride over to Sunshine, and run them down.
That's the right attitude.
Yeah, I'll do what I can too.
You may be small, but you've got gumption, Forshine. I shall see you at the tournament, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you for the explanation, Buono-san.
Uh-oh. The music cut out. Forshine. I feel like this could get interesting. Okay. Not that ominous, but a little ominous. Oh, meanwhile, at the Fortress of Doom. No, the Legion of Doom's hideout.
So, the curtain rises on the Cabaret Club Grand Prix. Forsyne is in the Fresh League. That's your department, Kana. Yes. Not that I imagine they have any hope of reaching the league champion. But if they defy the odds, I expect you to crush them without hesitation. Understood? Yes. As you wish. I'm sure you'll come out on top no matter how things shake out. You may lack the experience, but your club still carries the Kanzaki Group name. And I have no tolerance for anyone who disgraces us. Is that clear? Of course, I have no intention of losing. Kanzaki-san, as capable as Kana-san is, you know she's still new to the business, right? True that. Don't you think you might be totally stressing her out? Kanzaki-san, you're so scary. We did the whole introduction. The whole gang of villains will be taking. Also, Kirara has kind of a intense stare. I'm getting creeped out by that. Wow. My apologies. Sometimes my true nature just slips out. But it just means we all have high expectations for you. Consider it a challenge. Of course. I'll give it my best. Oh boy. Gonna have to beat up all these people. Alright. Good luck! Forshine. How far can they possibly go? Who knows? But I'm sure Kana can handle them. That club. And Yuki. They've met their end. Really? I think that'd be rather dull, honestly. Yuki-san, this isn't over between us.
Uh-oh, damn, the drama, you guys, I can't handle it. So much drama building up. Alright, are we finally good? Like, we can talk to Koyuki at least. Hello?
Kiryu-san, keep up the great work.
I will, thank you. Alright, let's talk to Yuki. I know, guys, I knew this would be like this. There's so much these shenanigans. And I do want to do something other than just cabaret today, but let's really quickly check the scouting business. Whoa! That shimmy.
Kiryu-san, do you want to open the club?
No.
No problem. Just let me know.
Okay, apparently we can't do scouting without opening the club. So, gonna have to let this sit one then, guys. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I never, like... I feel bad because a lot of effort has been put in these elaborate stories, and I never, like, exactly give them the time they deserve, and I end up, like, not going through them in my playthroughs. Like, I got far enough in the real estate thing in Zero to, like, beat up the first lieutenant. I forget his name, but that first douchebag. So, you know, I at least put effort into that, and that's largely because, again, as mentioned, the majority of work happens, like, in the background. Like, you can leave it running. While this Cabaret Club stuff is way more hands-on, so I'm just like, oh, I gotta devote a lot of time for that. That's not really the main draw. Like, for some people it can be. Like, it absolutely can be your main draw if you want to just do this. I've read people be like, I have spent hundreds of hours on Cabaret Club and I cannot stop, help me. But, like, I myself am like, well, I kind of want to do the Yakuza hijinks mainly. So, it's a bit of a double-edged thing for them to make such an incredibly elaborate minigame. And I do gotta commend them. I think it's really cool to put so much effort into minigames, absolutely. But it's really double-edged, because, like, can I put this much time in there? Oh, interesting. Hold on. Partner. Right, this isn't Bar Aoi. Bar Aoi is one stop over there. So this is actually the main quest. Okay. That's fascinating. The main quest marker's here. No, it's just next, because we're so close that the marker's right over there to the side, I think. I think that's what's going on. It's just that I happened to stumble upon a partner here.
Dancho Soba. This business might make a good partner.
Form a partnership with Dancho Soba with this money? Hell yeah.
Alright, we partnered with this business. Looks like we have more fans in the Fresh League now, too.
Huzzah! That's very handy that they put this thing right here. Ooh, I wonder if some of the funny shops I've been to that I've been marking out over how cool they look, I wonder if any of them can be partnered with. Oh my god, there's a partner right over here. Damn, I was just for funsies coming down here to check around, but yeah, Pâtisserie Le Mille. Ooh, that's a lot of English. Sweets made with carefully selected honey. Do not waste the work of bees. The famous streets of Sotenbori. Almost not a haiku, a poem. Interesting.
Le Mille. This business might make a good partner.
10,000 more, like 50 more fans.
Alright, we partnered with this business. Looks like we have more fans in the Fresh League now as well.
Well, that was easy, good heavens. Just got a couple of partners right away. How far do you have to walk to get that symbol for, like, potential partner? Because, like... Ooh. Yay. Because, like, that first one was right there, you know. Is anybody on this street the potential? Oh, okay, hold on. There's one. The Oka. Gohan... What? Oh, no, it's Otsuka? I think it's Otsuka. Hold on. So, right, so these prompts don't show up from a mile away. You have to get fairly close. But thankfully, the game does put up a pretty obvious prompt. Like, I think it was really hard to, like, rub up to the real estate spots in the Yakuza 0 thing. Like, you had to get there and, like, this kind of prompt had to pop up. So, these are a lot easier to spot in that sense. Like, you can... But still not, like, a mile away. Oka. It was Oka. My bad. I thought it was... I couldn't tell the size of that little symbol there, so...
Oka Eatery. This business would make a good partner.
Bit cheap, but sure. Hey, I need cheap at this point. I need affordable partners, you know. Alright, 100 partners just walking down, doesn't say what the street's name is. Shofukucho, I guess. That's enough of that, I think. Again, I did want to forward the main plot a little bit today, so we got like 15 minutes or so. Time, let's swing by Bar Aoi. Fill Kaoru in on what's going on, and after that, I don't know. I wish we could scout new ladies, but maybe I'll go to Foreshine and do a night.
あんたはそうやって無茶すんの。ママが何も話してくれへんからやないか。何遍も言うてるやんか。あんたの両親とヤクザは
Here we've stumbled onto something.
だから教えてよ。私の本当の親は誰なの？もうこの話はええわ。とにかく私はあの桐生一馬を追いかける。なんでや？あの男が登場界の人間だからよ。
Just say because he's so ruggedly handsome and reliable.
彼の身辺保護すれば登場界に近づける。そう
Oh.
過去に何があったか調べることができる。
Oh, it's just pure business, huh? Yahoo!
まだ痛むか。
もうなんともないわ。
水一杯くれねえか。
佐山です。あ、はい。ちょっと怪我をしまして。はい。
I got shot! Also, amazing phone she's got. I love it. Wait, someone called her up?
あ、はい、わかりました。
About Kiryu? That's a little alarming.
課長から。
The chief? Oh no!
桐生だ。
もしもし。
受け4課の別所や。うちの佐山から捜査の話は聞いとるな。
ああ。だが俺に何の用だ。
聞いて腰抜かすなや。あんたの連れと合田会長がどこぞの連中に誘拐されよった。
なんだと。
つけたうちの捜査員にあいつらマシンガンぶっ放して逃げよったそうや。
合流会か。
いや、それが外国語喋っとったそうや。
La Cosa Nostra!
いや。
そうか。ほんならええわ。それが知りたかっただけや。それよりさっさとカムロ町へ戻った方がええんやないか。
カムロ町に？だがこのまま大悟と会長をほっとくわけにはいかない。
逃げた車のナンバーはカムロ町方面のナンバーやったそうや。
何？
わしが言えんのはそこまでや。立場もあるしの。
わかった。恩に切る。
Damn, what a...
お前の玉、4課と佐山が握ってるのを忘れんなよ。
わかった。
Weirdly cooperative police chief. I'm confused. Also, I was distracted a lot because I've never noticed, like, Kiryu has humongous fingernails. Did you notice those? Oh. Oh, it's a funny buddy cop team up. I love it.
Have it your way.
Man, are we really leaving for Kamurocho right now after we just unlocked a super elaborate minigame in Sotenbori? I mean, we'll probably have, like, fast travel to Sotenbori available. Yeah, here we are. Alright. Iconic. Oh, that shot, but now it's the two of them. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. I know.
まだ熱が引いてないんだな。
大丈夫って言ってるでしょ。ほっといてよ。やめてよ。恥ずかしいじゃない。
うるさい。ちょっとそこまで行くだけだ。
Oh. The drama. Oh, I think I know where we are. Wow. I tried to go here earlier, if you remember. And, wow. Memories, huh? Man, that sweat effect was actually pretty good, but also pretty disturbing looking. Well done. Didn't have to get some lanterns in here. Oh my god, all these super nice 2000s phones. I'm geeking out. They look so good. Whoa!
This is Kashiwagi. Kiryu, are you alright?
Hey.
Yeah, glad to hear your voice, Kashiwagi-san. Where are you now? I just got back to Kamurocho. I'm getting some crazy reports out of Kansai. What the hell happened down there? Chairman Goda and Daigo were abducted, and I don't know who's behind it yet.
Also, yes, if you can't tell, yes, I know about the... I have been spoiled about the English casting of Kashiwagi's voice actor. I hope I'm actually correct. I hope I got the right character, but I remember reading, like, really seriously. Alright, that's awesome. I think I got the right guy, but whatever.
I'll head down to Tojo HQ to fill you in. Good plan. I'll round up the officers. They'll want to hear this.
Ooh. Are they going to be any more cooperative than the lieutenants we've had to beat up in the past 2 games? I wonder. Well, it was really only 0 where we had to beat up Tojo lieutenants. Who was it that we were beating up throughout Kiwami? Wow. Damn. I feel like an idiot. Like, no, it was... Oh, yeah, it was... wow. It was Nishiki's goons. And Shimano's goons and a bunch of other goons. Yeah, we were beating up Tojo guys in Kiwami as well. But I guess that tells you how, like, little, like, how little it made an impact ultimately. Like, I, like, completely blanked on what even happened in Kiwami for a second there. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. That's not really the fault of the game. It had a fine plot, but for some reason I was like, yeah? For a second there.
Guess it's time to catch a cab.
You now have access to a hideout. I guess this is our hideout? Neat.
It's freaking mechanics. She was really pushing herself. I'll let her get some rest.
Yeah, this is, was this Serena was the name of this place? I don't remember what this place was called. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here. Hold on. I don't friggin' know. I don't know what stuff to, like, carry, because I don't use weapons very often. Someone's left a present for me. System data from the Yakuza series has been found. What, really? I didn't know about this. I didn't know there was, like, save thing. Haruka's marble. Nice. I did not know. Wow. Also, you might be wondering how I got these stats when, you know, all we did was Cabaret Club. I did bump into one fight that I just could not outrun when I was, like, getting back to where we left off from last recording, so I did get the one fight and did get a little bit of leveling up. So let's take care of that right now. Now, there's 7 available, so something should be available here. Ah, it's all of these. Okay. Well, we are doing the cabaret thing now, so I guess I can already rank up. This will only help me out in my quest for, like, perfection in cabaret, I guess. No. Oh my god, we don't have any earnings yet. We gotta get to 1,200,000? Oh, nice. It tells you the partner shops there. There's a list there so I can try to figure them out. All right, including Soten Wrestling. That sounds awesome. Hold on, let me just really quickly if I recognize. Oh, Revenge Books is on this list. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so yeah. So I guess, yeah, maybe you can only get to these later on once you enter the correct leagues. Original France Takoyaki. Oh, that must be where that cranky old lady was, right? It was very, very French, that spot. Hey, Hungry Tom! That's the one I was trying to remember that had the really funny storefront. Alright, and it's a partner for the Millionaire League. Well, it should be. That's a friggin' groovy old place there. Oh man, we're gonna work up to 5 million by that point. That's a lot. Okay. Oh, Haruka's Marble. Right, sorry.
A marble bowl received from Haruka. She especially liked this one.
Huh. It's not an equipable item, huh? Alright. Don't know what to do with that. I don't want to sell it, obviously. I don't want to go to a pawn shop and get rid of Haruka's marble. Maybe we can bring it to Haruka at some point? I don't know. Anyway, oh, cool, there's no transition. I keep forgetting that this engine can do this game engine. Straight transition out into the streets. Back in our old stomping grounds. We were here already a little bit last time, at the start of the series. But, here we are now. Is everything good here?
Oi.
Come on, asshole. You ain't getting away that easy. Oh, we bumped into a side story. I didn't even mean to yet. Whoopsie. That was quick. Alright, well, we'll do this and we'll then end. We'll go extra long today. Sorry, everybody. I did not mean for this. Wow, I thought we'd have a random fight. Okay.
I wasn't trying to get away, Mitsui-san. I have a replacement on the way. Oh, how could I forget? Silly me. Why don't you gents just wait inside, okay?
Stop trying to weasel your way out of this.
Hey, that's the guy. He's my replacement.
Excuse me?
Well, imagine that. Takasaga was telling the truth, and he is a man in the flesh. You're playing for him, yeah?
Right. They're right? You're here to play mahjong for me, yes?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't even...
You're breaking my balls here, man.
I think twice if I were you. Your buddy Takasaga here has been in a real bad slump. You pinch hit for him now, and you're starting at 1,000 points. Lose even one hand and you're done. 1,000? It'd take a mahjong god to turn the tables now. Sorry, Takasaga, but you're dead where you stand. Hell, I'm willing to make this more interesting. If you win, we'll clear every last yen of this guy's debt. Fat chance, though.
Please help me. I'll do anything.
I've only really dabbled in mahjong.
Yeah, no kidding. They really picked me, Minsk. They picked the wrong guy for this job. Oh, boy.
But if you don't do this, I'm a goner. What are they gonna do to me when I can't pay up?
Sure, I'll take a spot. Fine, I'll take a spot.
Huh, you got a real heart of gold, buddy.
But if I win, you said you'd clear his debt, right?
Sure will, but if you lose, his debt's going to the ceiling.
Please don't lose.
Now come on, let's get going.
Okay, everybody, I'm going to have to close it here. I cannot start a mahjong minigame right now. So next time, we're going to start with this, though. Next time, we're going to be mahjonging it up, everybody. So, yeah, Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna close it here in a bit, but we'll see how we do, okay? Just wish me luck next time, everybody. I'm gonna need it. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the cabaret stuff and a little bit of plot stuff we got. We'll see where all that goes, yeah? Alright. Bye-bye!